Alright, so I got a set of the oEdRo X3 LED headlights. I have a 2016 Subaru WRX Limited. I got standard LEDs with this model, but the daytime running lights and high beams are a halogen bulb, and I was really turned off by the yellow, the yellow look of the bulb, so I was looking for an LED bulb to replace it. Did some looking online and found these, so I wanted to do a review and show you guys how they compare to the the standard halogen bulbs. It's daytime right now. I got them already in. Wanted to show you guys what it looks like during the day with these LED bulbs in, so you can kind of get an idea of the difference here. I will also do a night comparison so you can see how much light the LED is putting out compared to the halogen, as well as get an idea of the temperature of the light and the color of the light, so you can see. But let me go out to the front so you can take a look. So, as you can see, very white light compared to the yellow light. So inside the box, get a little instructional pamphlet, as well as you get these yellow film here. So these yellow film, if you're trying to go for obviously the yellow tint to your light, you can apply these to the bulbs to get that yellow glow. Also in here, there is a little Allen wrench in here. And what's kind of unique about these bulbs is that they have the capability of spinning around. So you can kind of adjust how they are. Let me show you what I mean. So, and as you can see, they're well packaged. You got the foam inserts to protect the bulbs pretty considerably, so that's always good to know. So, and when you're trying to put these in your housing, a lot of the bulbs, the other ones that you have, these little notches right here are fixed positions. So when you try to stick it inside of your housing and you rotate the bulb, sometimes it's kind of tricky to get the exact placement of where you want these LEDs. Ideally, from my understanding, the optimal placement would be, facing up and down. You want these LEDs pointing up and down. But if you are trying to adjust them or fine tune them to get them to have them facing up and down, sometimes that can be difficult because these are a fixed position, these little notches, as well as the housing that you plug them into. So if you take this little Allen wrench that's included in the package, there's these little holes right here, kind of hard to see, but these little guys right here, you can actually put the Allen wrench in there, loosen it up, and rotate this bulb around just ever so slightly if you need, to really get that fine-tune adjustment to have the LED placement facing up and down like you want for optimal output. So that's cool. You don't see that with all the different LED bulbs that are out on the market right now. So that's a nice little touch that these guys have to set them aside from some of the competition. So I have them installed currently. I'll turn them on and give you guys a view of what it looks like. All right, so I'm in a pretty good area where there's minimal surrounding light to influence the look of the high beams or the low beams here. So right now, this is my low beams. So my low beams are on, and I will switch to the oEdRo. This is the daytime running lights. Low beams, DRLs. Here's the low beams, and now I will turn on the high beams. So you can definitely tell, obviously the low beams hold a pretty good horizon as far as not going up past a certain point, but once you got the high beams on, they're pretty good at breaking that horizon and kind of focusing on centering it in the middle and definitely illuminating it considerably more whiter and clearer than the stock halogens.